Well, my new favorite show is over. Season 2 is done. Call it a night. It's dropped its final episode. It was a great episode, but it didn't really seem like a season finale. I mean, it just kind of ended abruptly with Nazuna about to take a bite out of Ko. And as much as I liked the episode, I wanted more. Like, I needed more. I really thought at the end of the credits we're gonna get another clip, another something, but no, we didn't get anything. So I was a little disappointed on that. But the season itself was amazing. The episode was amazing. We learned a lot this season about Nazuna and some of the other characters in this show. I do think this season that Nazuna and Ko are much closer this season, which is cool, and it lines up with Ko's agenda of falling in love, which is so funny. How he has no idea how to do this. Towards the end of the episode, Ko tells Nazuna, like, "Hey, I think we should help the detective." And she's like, "What do you mean by hunting down other vampires?" She's like, "No, of course not. I want to find out who it was that turned her father, into a vampire, which would maybe help her as well." I don't know what's going on with her yet, with the detective. Like, she's kind of lost right now. She's just lost. Detective right now, she got so drunk, so she fell asleep over at Nazna's, and she hired Ko to be her huddle buddy. And after Ko and Nazna leave, she's just there. She's there asleep on the bed, and you're thinking the whole time, "Well, are they gonna come? Are they gonna come back?" Because she's just there. She wakes up. She's like, "Where are they at? Are they ever coming back?" I really wanted to see more interaction with those three. But I do think the detective will play a larger role in the future. I can't wait to read more of the mangas. I just can't wait. In the finale, all we really see is just Nazuna and Ko hanging out. They go have drinks with the other vampires, and then they leave. And as they're flying, of course, Nazuna's carrying Ko, and he says something embarrassing to her, and she freaks out, and
俺、ナズナちゃんといられてよかったな。
which I think it is funny how just the slightest thing of talking about love, she freaks out, but yet she says all these dirty jokes. And at the end, they go to like a building, and she's about to chomp on his neck.
これ人前でやるもんじゃないんでしょ。
いて。
She's like, you want to do this just by ourselves now?" And it's kind of how their relationship has taken the next turn. Like, she's no longer just sucking his blood in front of other people. So it's like their thing. And what is really awesome is during that whole scene, I'm thinking, all right, they're playing the ending music, which I like. It's like, what are they gonna do for the ending music? They can't just play the song twice. So what do we get? We get the ending music from the first season, which is like my favorite thing ever. So that was a little treat. I think they gave us. But do have some questions. I mean, that's the episode. Like that, crazy enough, that is the episode. That's it. I know I had to watch it twice because I'm like, what is going on? That's it? Like, you're telling me that's it? Now the first season dropped like 2022. It was 3 years for the second season. Are you saying we're gonna have to wait another 3 years for the third season? That's just insane. That's why I bought all 20 volumes of this damn story. But I do have some questions. Why did the season just end like that? It makes no sense. Why did it just end like that? I thought there would be a little bit more to it. Second question number 2, why is the detective just waiting for them to return? That's why I do think she's got a bigger part in the story. Question number 3, which kind of touches on 2, will the detective become a love interest for Nazna? Maybe a little triangle there. And the biggest question of all, will we get a season 3? Now, I did a little research on this, and it does seem that Call of the Night season 2 did get pretty good streaming numbers on High Dive. I couldn't really find any like numbers to show, but from what I read, it did pretty good. So I'm really hoping it does get season 3. I think it will, but I do think it won't be like 2028, which is ridiculous. All I know is this is my new favorite show, my new favorite story. Naza is my new favorite character. If you haven't watched this show, shame on you. It's amazing. You don't have to have Jujutsu Kaisen or Demon Slayer on the brain at all times. Sometimes you need something like this. And this show is such a good story, such good characters, good writing, it's good everything. I love this show. And give me your thoughts. Let me know what you thought of this season. Do you think it deserves to get a season 3? Because I definitely do. I wanna see more of this, and, I guess we'll see what arc they cover, next season, I guess. So, anyways, I can't wait to make more of these videos because I love the show so much, and, thank you for watching. Peace out.